Welcome to Lawrence County High School. We're in the third quarter of the JV game. Just tuning in. We're just tuning in. Lawrence County's up quite a bit. Summertown working the ball. There it is. Big Weaver. Blocked from behind. Nice. Have a little trouble with the names here. Channel number 4, that's Mendoza for the walk. Go back to the Eagles. 34-17. Lawrence County, Springer bringing the ball down to, like Coach did a little something a little different offensively now. Yeah, he's running back through his motion offense. After Springer, Springer's looking over it. Looks to take. Good take, turn around, in and out. No good. Here comes Lawrence County. Nice move. Good steal by Edwards. Looking up to Weaver, not there. Don't have that for Mendoza. Steal by Springer. Here comes Springer on the break. Looking both ways. Nice pass to White. White brings it back out. Over to Surratt. Good looking shooter, and just couldn't get him to fall. Summertown not shooting well from 3-point, getting good looks. Just not maybe the difference in the gym, a little different. Going to be a block. Looks like a block on Surratt. Looks like 21 Perry goes to the line for, not sure on the JV. A lot of times they shoot one, and if they make it, it counts 2. It will vary from game to game. They're doing it regular. They're doing two shots. Wheeler and Surratt come out for Axel Heatherly and Peyton Kimbrough in the ball game. Second one up for Perry, and it is good. 35-17. Here comes the Eagles back. Springer down. Nice pass into it. Oh, my. Good pass into Kimbrough, and we're going out on both ends. Turnovers both ends. Equals it up. Summertown bring the ball back up. White throws into Springer. Springer comes across the timeline. Pass it getting into their normal offense. Springer's open for a 3. Finally goes down. Summertown trying to make a little bit of run here. 38-17. They didn't change the score on us. We definitely need that 3. All we can get. Comes Springer down court. Goes up and draws a foul. The Euro step. I think the scoreboard just got changed. 38-20. Summertown making a little more run. I think Coach Long may have had a pretty long talk at half. Springer missed the first free throw. And here comes a different crew in for Lawrence County. Springer will go for his second free throw, 35-20. Lawrence County, 14:54 left. And the third misses both of them. Here come Lawrence County, doing a pretty good job passing the ball against Summertown's pressure. Pass inside, nice steal by Edwards. Edwards will take the ball to the basket typically. Nice dish. Here comes Edwards again. Nice pass over to White. White's looking. Back to Springer. Pulls back. Looks for a drive. Spins. Goes up. It'll be a jump ball. It's going to stay with Summertown. Good defense there by, not sure who that was. I think Nelson. Edwards takes a seat. All freshmen out right now in the ball game for Summertown. Out to White. White takes this hard drive, leans in, nice move, left hand, nothing there. Trying to survive, get it out of there. And he gets it back out to Kimbrough. A 3-second call. After all the work that White did, I think he was in there 3 seconds. All into Violet. Here he comes up the court. Dishes over to Nilsson. Back. Doing a good job working the ball around is Lawrence County. Nice job by Kimbrough coming out, looking to push the ball up the court. Richard Springer. Springer looks it over. Tries to take, turned, pulls back, pulls up, no good. I think Coach Long's trying to get the Eagles just to take the ball in. Nice defense. Kimbrough and Springer out there causing a turnover. I think it's Bracy, maybe. Sorry if I missed that. Just got the lineup a few minutes ago. We don't always call these games, but Springer out deep. A good pass from Kimbrough. No good for Springer. Here comes Lawrence County. Nice job by that. Leaving. Oh, nice block from behind, and then a good rebound there by Bracy. Put it back up. Here comes the Eagles again. Kimbrough taking the ball deep and getting in trouble down there, double teamed. He's on the floor. It's probably going to be a jump. Good hustle on Kimbrough just to get the ball back. Edwards coming into the ball game for White, or for Springer, and like Jones and Edwards in the game for Springer and White. A full court man-to-man by Summertown. So far, Lawrence County rather has done a good job against the Summertown pressure. Nice move there, and good job by Edwards again. Looked like it was going to be an easy putback, and Edwards strips the ball. Good pass up, a good look to Heatherly. It's a little hot, and couldn't quite bring it in. 37-20. 11:37 left. The ball comes, Edwards on the steal, and misses. Summertown misses a lot of easy ones that typically won't miss. And Violet bring the ball up and decides to pull it back out. Got a mismatch inside. A nice little move there by Nielsen. Just not. Pretty good job by Heatherly just hanging with him. And Summertown's back into their motion offense. Trying to make something happen. And it's a little bit late on the pass there by Heatherly into. And like a foul on Wilson. And looks like got to get a number. There we go. Stutz will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. 10:45 left, 37-21 running clock. So good chance for the younger players to get out and get some playing time. And knocks down both of them for Stutz. Good job. It's into Edwards. Edwards pushing the ball up the court. Looking to take it deep. Back out to Kimbrough. Kimbrough drives in, penetrates. Back out to the corner to Jones. No good. Summertown just not scoring as well and hitting the shots as well as they typically do. And like I mentioned earlier, it's a bigger gym. Pulls up. Good tap out there. And here comes Summertown again on the miss. Back in their offense. Weatherly coming across. Clark over to Jones. Jones looking to take it and does. Got a pretty good block and probably foul. Goes the other way. Springer set back to come back in the ball game for Jones. Springer, Kimbrough, Wilson, Edwards, and Clark. The ball game now for the Eagles. Good job throwing it back out to Nielsen. Big guy setting up for the three out there, in and out. Oh, and then a rebound. Nice block by Clark. Oh, saves it. That's a no-no. Coach will talk to him about that one. You don't ever save it underneath the guy's basket. He'll earn that one. Pass to Lincoln Wilson. Springer's on the drive. Back out to. Thinking they're just getting a lot of hands on the ball. Good job of Edwards. The ball back. Not sure what the call is. Looks like a sub's coming in. I just think probably at halftime, Coach Long went in and had a talk. Probably said, let's take the ball to the basket. Good inbounds play, and one possibly. Nice pass and shot by Edwards. And Edwards will go for the line for the three-point conversion possible. Edwards, a sophomore. He's the only sophomore on the court for Summertown. Actually, the only sophomore on the team. With a little bit of pressure, maybe paying off a little bit as Mendoza dribbles it off his foot. And Summertown once again into their offense. Nice take. Just not falling for Edwards. Edwards is usually very reliable on finishing. Good job by Wheeler in there, just causing havoc at his size and give him a turnover. Here comes White up the court. Across half court, looking to take the ball to the hole, and does. And Wheeler gets a hand on it, but not enough. And here comes Emerson up against Springer. Picks the ball up, and it's going to be Summertown ball. Good defensive pressure by Springer there. Summertown trying to make a little bit of, well, it was overturned. It's back to Lawrence County. I'm not sure about that one. But I'm about a mile up here in the air too, so trust the referee on that. Emerson working the ball around. Nice pass inside. Nice move. Good defense by Wheeler against Perry, trying to post him up underneath. Here comes White across to Springer. Springer's looking to take it. Dribbles into trouble. He's got to know when 2 or 3's coming in after him. Like Charette, got to have a Springer on a hand check. Schratt coming in to replace Springer. (41-23). Emerson at the top, handling the ball. And off to Mendoza. Pretty good job working them deep three. Yes, count it. Can't see a number from here. Tinen. Probably mispronounced that. Sorry, folks. Special thanks to Will Pettis for coming early just to set up where we can at least broadcast these JV games. Got 2 really good games coming up. The varsity girls and guys for both teams. Should be a interesting rivalry. It's kind of rekindled. Good hustle by Charette, knocking the ball out of bounds from Timon. I'll call him Cutler anyway. I can read that one. Cutler, 12 Cutler, handling the ball, knocked out. Just going to be taking it out. Pretty good job defense by Summertown. Heatherly getting a hand on it. Lawrence County ball. Nice look there by, it's a long rebound. That's a three-point shot. Rebounds will typically go long. And Emerson out again to all good. Out front. Back to Emerson. They're going to get a foul. I'm not sure who that's on. Looked like Wheeler may have had pretty good position, but not sure that Edwards might not have bumped him as a double team. 44-23. Once again, Perry to the line for 2. Knocks down the first one. And the second one. 46-23. Lawrence County's pretty much controlled the game from the start. As White brings it up, gives Heatherly. Charette looking. There's 2 out there, and the third guy coming. Got a little mix up there. Confusion. Now they're back into their offense. Charette looks to take the ball. Lefty throws it up. No good. And here comes Lawrence County. Nice pass to the corner. A little move. Good defense there once again by Wheeler. Wheeler's size is definitely a factor. Like Springer and Wilson coming back into the ball game for Wheeler and Charette. 3:26 left. Orange County in control. And you're coming around, getting there. Here comes White up the court. Looks over to Springer. He's open. He's going to take it. Pass it out. Nice play there by Edwards. Unlikely play. Lost it and got it back. Good hustle. Stay with it. Another opportunity for Edwards to make a three-point play. We've talked about Edwards before. Really good at finishing under the basket. Very strong kid. Summertown still putting some pressure on. And White gets a steal here. Here come the Eagles. White pulls up, jump shot, nice job. Good jump stop by White. And White on the double team. Martin come down the corner to Mendez. Got a foul on Heatherly. He had his hands on his back. 2:21 left, 46-28. Lawrence County. Once again, Lawrence County throws the ball in. They'll work their offense. Martin out front. Over to Mendez. Manosa, sorry. And Lawrence County being very patient with the ball and in and out. The shot, Menendez misses the three. Here comes Springer up the court. Look to take the ball in, passes back out. And nice job again by Edwards. And more pressure. Might have. That's over and back. Yeah, I think he missed that one. Nice job there. Good job by Heatherly on the fronting down there. Here comes Wilson. Wilson's going strong. Going to take it all the way in. Does and gets fouled. So he'll go to the line for two free throws. Summertown continue to play hard. Cut it to 16. Wilson can cut it to 14. Clock is running. So, nice. Knocks the first one down. 53 seconds left. Cut it to 15. And it comes off hard. Heatherly, good job getting the rebound. Edwards out. No good. It's just been kind of the story for Summertown today. They're just not made their threes, and they're typically a decent three-point shooting team. Looks like Orange County going to hold the ball out and not going to shoot again. 25 seconds left. 46-31. All freshmen on the court right now for Summertown. Pretty good class there. They've got some growing to do, obviously, as most freshmen do. Looks like that's going to be a foul on Edwards. And with 5.4 seconds left. Like Tristan Martin will head to the line to shoot two. Probably going to be the last shots of the ball game. First one up, and he misses it. It was such a group of juniors and seniors for Summertown varsity. These freshmen not getting much playing time at all. 4 seconds, 3. Springer lets it loose a little early, and it's no good. 46-31 is the end of our match today. Lawrence County pretty much taking care of the Summertown Eagles. Not a real good turnout, but that's why you play these freshman games. So you learn and you grow. We'll be back in probably 45 minutes or so for the varsity girls game against Summertown, Lawrence County. Thanks for joining in and being with us on this JV basketball game, Summertown and Lawrence County. You've been watching and listening to it's an old radio station. I used to be a farm director and almost blew it there. Anyway, to the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.